Hello? Hello, hello? Are you there? Oh, great. Well, welcome to Warios, your new summer job. So this place recently got reopened, and you are in fact the first person to work on this location after its reopening. So that's quite an honor, don't you think? Before we begin, you might have heard some rumors or something about something going on here about 7 years ago. Just don't worry about that and don't think about it at all. I'm sure it's just silly rumors of some kind. So you have nothing to worry about. Anyways, your job here is pretty simple. Watch the security cameras around the building to make sure that everything works correctly. This place is pretty old now, and we haven't really got much time yet to fix everything around the building. So the rooms are pretty old and dusty and maybe rotten, and the machines might not work correctly. So that's why we need you to keep an eye on things to make sure that everything looks alright. Also, if it should be necessary, you can also put on the lights in the door to your left and also in the window to your right. You can also close off this door and this window. But please only shut those doors and turn off those lights if absolutely necessary. You only have a limited supply of power for now, so we don't really want to waste much money. So, yeah, good luck. Just keep an eye on things. Check your cameras pretty fast, I guess, to make sure that you don't use too much power. And you shouldn't really have anything more to worry about. You're sitting here until 6 AM and someone will come and take your spot. So, again, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
G'day mate. I'd personally would like to thank you for volunteering. I hope you're a night owl because you'll be staying up from 12 AM to 6 AM for the next 5 days. If not, well, grab a cup of coffee and get to work. Let me fill you in on your task for the next 5 days. You simply need to make use of our security camera system to monitor the animatronic characters and make sure that they are functioning properly. At the end of the work period, give us reports on the activity. Boring, right? Wrong. The animatronics have a night roaming mode enabled to make sure that their servos do not lock up, which is a little buggy. As the nights progress, they will become more active. Now here's the part that might scare you. The animatronics can be very dangerous at night. I'll explain this in depth. 20 years ago, the animatronics Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy were retrofitted with the night mode, which was buggy, along with facial recognition as a test. Someone had tampered with the facial recognition afterwards, and it resulted in the death of an employee. Oh, I won't say any more about that. Those same animatronics are here with you right now, with the bugged facial recognition and the bugged night mode. The bugged night mode means that if there isn't any sound, they will look for the sound which will be in your office. The danger is them spotting you. If they see you for long enough, they will forcefully try to stuff you into an empty Freddy Fazbear suit. Why? Well, they'll see you as a bare endoskeleton without a suit on, so they will try to assist you with getting a suit on. Which wouldn't be so bad if the suits weren't filled with crossbeams and wires, which is deadly. The solution to this is the Fazbear mask that I've left you. Chuck that on if they appear in the office or the doorway, and they'll just walk away. But they will come back because, well, you know, the sound, you know, the bug night mode and all. But if you do all this correctly, the night will be a breeze. The last thing is the power situation. We have opened with a smaller budget, meaning that a certain amount of power can be used in the night. 1/3 is for your office, the second third is for your camera system when it's activated, and the last third is for all the lights in the studio. So for the door lights, that will turn on all the lights in the studio. The power will drain quickly, so be strategic and conserve it as much as possible. I wouldn't know what could happen if you run out of power. I don't think it would be good. Now, if you're feeling scared or skeptical about sticking around, do not worry. The bite of 87 happened 20 years ago. The animatronic responsible has been disposed of. Mostly. Some parts remain here in the studio but are dysfunctional. Okay, so now you're all filled in. Keep an eye on the animatronics, conserve power, log all activity, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow night. Good night, mate.
Welcome to the new horror house of Springtrap. Your job is like any other job at any other pizzeria. Check the camera and animatronics while surviving till 6 a.m. so you know the drill. Wind up the music box and you will be good to go, alright. Good night.
Hey Blake, how's it going? You're probably wondering why we called you to help us out with this job. Well, things get pretty heavy over here, and there's a lot of pretty cool stuff that I think you'll like. We're pretty much trying to bring Freddy Fazbear Pizza back from the dead. You remember that place? God, it was loads of fun there. Anyways, back to business. We're going to change the name a bit and call it Fazbear Fantasyland. You know, since this is 2 buildings, 2 stories tall, I think there will be plenty of room and space to make a child fantasy come true. There is pretty much only 2 things to watch for. I heard a lot of rumors that the animatronics move around at night. This gives me the chills, so just keep an eye on the 2 animatronics that we brought over this morning. We don't want them breaking anything. These things are too valuable and most likely cost a fortune. I won't be here tomorrow, but our friend Phil will be on the phone tomorrow night. Well, gotta go. See you in 2 days, Blake.
lights turned off, then you're safe. If your lights are on, then they'll come find you and rip